MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mookie Betts.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 towards second. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Bradley is right there, 1 down, and he is in there. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Standing in, Brian Pena. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Left field and deep. Benintendi racing back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Tyler Naquin waits on deck. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. And he's looking to get
fielder. Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Holt is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Moreland is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mookie Betts.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Naquin is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Bradley waits on the 1-1. This is line to left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Holt comes up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The second baseman, number
digging
22.
in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the... Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Henley Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Throw won't get him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Too low, 1-0. For Ramirez, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The shortstop, number
Standing
2,
in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Fouled straight back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Mookie Betts. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Here's Adrian now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Tyler Naquin, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts into shallow center, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Francisco Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Porcello sets. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Ryan Braun now. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scored. And a relay to the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-4 game. Here's Michael Brantley, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries. So
Moreland.
Hyunjin Ryu is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you.
Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there, base hit. Pedroia rounds the corner and is headed home, and that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Left fielder.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Brock Holt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in, Brian Pena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. Fernando Abad is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chris Colabello.
And that misses inside 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Popped up, calling for it. Holt, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Mookie Betts.
Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes. Line drive to left. Brantley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mitch Moreland.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley.
The designated hitter, Hanley
Dan
Ramirez.
Otero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
Indians, number 61. Dan Otero.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he misses with it. 1-1. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Runners on first with 1 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this will be fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. Stepping in, Brock Holt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Boone Logan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. Blake Swihart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Brian Pena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colabello.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position. Now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ender Inciarte.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit slowly back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's looking for hit number 3 here. Carson Smith answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
Zach McAllister enters the game with 1 gone in the top.
Number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Hanley Ramirez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Fernando Abad. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Danny Salazar. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support.